Hello guys, today we are going to read Katie Kazoo's Switcheroo. On your mark, get set, laugh. This book is by Nancy Krulik, illustrated by John and Wendy. Chapter 1. I can't run much more. Katie Carew huffed and puffed as she ran beside her friend Emma Weber. Me neither, Emma said, gasping for air. This seems a lot longer than a mile. Katie agreed. Her legs felt like lame spaghetti, and she still had another lap to go. Gym class sure had changed from last year. When Katie was in 3rd grade, gym had been so much fun. The gym teacher let the kids play fun games like drill and bacon and crab soccer. But now that she was a 4th grader, things were different. For starters, gym wasn't gym anymore. The new gym teacher, Coach Debbie, called it physical education. Coach Debbie was tough on the 4th graders. She wanted them all to be able to run a mile in 10 minutes or less by the end of the year. Mandy Banks and Andrew Epson were really fast runners. They could already run a 10-minute mile. Emma Stavers, Keaton Carter, and Kevin Carmoli had all almost made it. Katie wasn't so fast. She and Emma W. were usually pretty far behind the rest of the class, but at least Katie wasn't last. George Brennan always held that spot. He was the slowest runner in Class 4A. Not bad, girls, Coach Debbie told Katie and Emma as they crossed the finish line. She clicked her stopwatch. You did that in 14 minutes. That's a full minute faster than last time, Katie said out of breath. But it's still not a 10-minute mile, Emma W. said. She bent over and rested her hands on her knees. Walk it off, girls, Coach Debbie told Katie and Emma. We've got to wait for George to pull up the wheel anyhow. They looked out on the track. George sure seemed tired. He wasn't running anymore. He was walking the last lap. George needs to get new sneakers, Katie told the kids. Why? Emma asked. Because right now, he's just a loafer. Katie chuckled at his own joke. Katie didn't laugh. Nobody can be good at everything, Katie reminded Keaton. Yeah, but George isn't good at anything, Keaton insisted. He is too. Kevin leaped up to defend his best friend. George is the funniest kid in the whole 1st grade. He would never have told a lame joke like that shoe one you had just told. Kaden frowned. Katie knew that Kaden thought he was the funniest kid in the 1st grade. When George finally crossed the finish line, Coach Debbie clicked his stopwatch. 18 minutes, George, same as yesterday. At least I didn't do worse, he said. We'll get you in shape yet, Coach Debbie assured him. George thought for a moment. I guess I would be better if I had a cold. Why's that? Coach Debbie asked. Because I'd have a racing paws and a running nose. He laughed really hard. So did everyone else in the class. See, I told you, told Kaden. George is the funniest kid in the 1st grade. Coach Debbie shook her head sternly. Physical fitness is no laughing matter, she reminded the boys. George and Kevin bit their lips to keep from giggling. Anyway, I have an exciting announcement, Coach Debbie exclaimed. It's track team season. Since you're in 1st grade now, you kids can be on the team. 4th, 5th, and 6th graders can join. The kids all started talking at once. They were really excited. I have to warn you, the coach continued. The kids on my track team will have to work hard. You've got to be physically fit if you want to beat the other schools. When are the tryouts? Mandy asked. The smile fell from Coach Debbie's face. Charlotte Elementary School does not allow tryouts for sports teams. Anyone who wants to can be on the team. That's Principal Kane's rule. She sighed and shook her head. I have no choice but to do what the principal tells me to. Katie was confused. Principal Kane's rule meant everyone had a chance to play for the school. But Coach Debbie did not seem happy about that. In fact, she seemed kind of angry. That was strange. Usually teachers wanted kids to volunteer for things. Obviously, Coach Debbie wasn't a usual kind of teacher. So this is the end of chapter 1. See you next time. Bye!